Hello everyone, my name is Vihan and you're seeing Vihan Codes. I'm your tutor and today we are going to learn about comments and variable. So let's start with comments. Comments are the sentence where we can write almost anything with the help of hashtag. Hashtag, okay? So now you can see this hashtag. What am I using? These are okay, these are called hashtag. So what am I doing is that now if we want, now I'll tell you the proper definition. If we want to give the code to anybody else, what do? We have to write a small note. Why not to keep it inside the code instead of sending it externally? So we use comments. Now if we try like that only, do not remove this line. Okay, line. Down I'll write my print hello world. So now you can see the sentence. Now if I want to say do not remove the line, if I try to run the program, okay, you can see invalid syntax. So what does it mean? That I'm not following the rules of Python. See, you cannot do this. It's okay, you're breaking the traffic rules. So what do we do? To make it as readable, what do we do is this like this. So you won't get any error. Plus you will get to know what to do, what to not do, what to do, what not to do. All this you can do with the help of comments. So there are two types of comments. Okay, first let me write. There are two types of comments. Okay, two types of comments. First one, okay, first one is the single line comment. Okay, so single line comment, and the second one is, so what's the difference between these two? The difference between these two is single line comment. By name only you will understand. Single line comment means if we use hashtag, hashtag means only at that line you are able to use that comment. If you try another line, see at below seventh line I am writing hello. Okay, see here you get a error. That's the thing. So single line comment means you can only write inside it. See here, if I write like this, do I get, actually we did not write anything to print, so it will give a blank. So see here, you can see that this thing, if you write inside this in that line, then it will, then the comment will work. If you try to line inside a multi-line comment, if I say uh, yo bro, what's up, like this we can write uh, don't don't try to do any changes. You can say like that also. The thing is that I forgot to keep it properly. Yeah, now you can see. So now you can see multi-line comment and single line comment. See here, there's no error. So until you write in between these three double quotes or three single quotes, nothing is going to happen over here. Now you can see this, all these three line is written inside the double quotes, in those three double quotes, not outside, inside. So that's why it's working. If I write outside only, you can see that's the thing. So this is how comments work. It is used to give a note or write something to another program to understand without, it won't give any error. That's the thing. Okay. So now I will start with variables. So variables is the main topic in Python. With that only we can start doing everything. So variables. So what are variables? Variables are like a type of storage, like containers which hold a value. Okay, so there's a three things involved in variables. First is the variable name, variable name. Second is the what assignment operator, and third one is the value value in the variable. Okay, so these are the three things in Python: variable name, assignment operator, and value inside the variable. Okay, so now to define a variable, now you know what are variables. Variables are storage type that holds a value. Now to define a variable, we write a variable name. First let me teach you how to name a variable. To name a variable, to define a variable, technically to define a variable, what do? We do is that we write our variable name. Like my name is Vihan, so I'll name it as variable. So whatever assignment operator means, this term is called equal to. Okay, one equal to in Python equals to assign operator. Double equal to means two equal to write exactly same. I'll teach you in the next video about this. So now we are using the assignment operator. Assignment operator means a single equal to. So now in assignment operator, let's store a value which is a string. Data types I'll teach you in next video. Just now you manage a bit. I'll teach you data types in the next video. In the strings, now I'll write a text. Now I'll write um, hmm, I'll write Vihan is a YouTuber. Okay, this is the text which I wrote inside this. Now this this thing, what is it called? Variable name. And this whole thing is called variable initialization, which means that you are assigning a value to the variable named as Vihan. Inside that the value is in a text format. That's the thing. Okay, so now if I want to use Vihan in a print statement, so we say print, we use the print function. Okay, print function, and we use Vihan. So what will get printed? This will get printed or this? Now if you check, you will get Vihan is a YouTuber. That sentence you'll get, not Vihan. Not Vihan variable name. Why? Because whenever you are writing a print statement, don't forget to at least write a single quote or a double quote. Because of that, you are able to print a statement with that. So if you write double quotes, the computer will get to know that you are trying to print a string. So let us write this, let us display the output as a string format. Now if I try like this, what will be the answer? Vihan will come, not Vihan is a YouTuber. So these are the some common mistakes which people do. So I'm trying to make you guys avoid this. And now there are some different types of variables we will learn in the next video, which is data types and all. So now I was explaining you before what are the types of name we have to keep for the variable name. So first let me tell you. First one is that no special no special characters. Okay, like example is at the rate, dollar, then percentage, then in variable names. Okay, like this, okay, wait, like this also you cannot give all this. Okay, now second one in variable name. Okay, then after that second one is no keywords are allowed. Okay, no keywords are allowed. So now, according to this, what do you understand? So there are some things called keywords in Python. Like example, I'll give you, which is print function. Print. It is a function. It's not a variable. So we are using the function to display some output, but we cannot name it as a variable name. That's the issue. So the thing is that we can never use keywords like print, if, else. These are you will going to learn at the next, but all this you cannot use. Okay. Now, third one, third one is like no spaces allowed. Okay, no spaces allowed. So no spaces in the sense, example, this is your variable. Okay, variable my. Okay, you want to write my name is Vihan, my name is Vihan equals to Vihan. Vihan. Okay, imagine you keep like this. Okay, as a variable, as temporary. So now the thing is that you cannot use spaces. So instead of that, what we can do, do's, if we say in do's what to do, uh, we can say first one is that use underscores. Use underscores. Okay, so now in this, no, what you can do is that imagine you have example your name. Okay, my name is Vihan. That is your variable name. Okay, you can do, if you want to keep it like that, then you can better use an underscore. That's the thing. This will keep your word separate, and Main thing to do in Python, okay, main thing to do in Python is that keep your variable variables name variables name meaningful. In the sense, you might understand that I was using a variable called a last time. So a equals to number 89, and if you try to print a, what happens, you know, right? You will in your terminal, your uh, uh, I mean a's value will come, which is 89. It will get printed. So you can see over here, okay? So now the thing is that a, you cannot use it many places, in the sense that sometimes you will get confused and you will use another variable name. Imagine you have a plus b, a b c d e, you have those variable name, and get confused which one for addition, which one for subtraction and all. Like this you can use Python, I'm saying, but you will get confused in this. So that's why we should keep our variable name meaningful by the help of underscores if space needed. Understood? If space needed, then you can use the help of underscore. So next video, what we will learn is the data types of variables and all. Data types, in the sense that data types are the types of data which are there in Python. So I'll teach you about that in next video. Meet you in next video. Bye bye.